Hello, hi, Chef Val live here. And today is Tuesday, March 5th, 2020. And so it's Tuesday, March 5th, which means you only have 5 more days left to purchase the vegan health bundle. So I am Chef Val, and my website is macroval.com. And so if you are not following me yet, maybe you haven't heard about the vegan health bundle. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about that during the live feed today. But please, if you can, go to my website, macroval.com, and sign up for my newsletter, because everybody who is receiving my newsletter has been getting a wealth of information about the vegan health bundle. I am Macroval Food on Facebook. I've been posting there a lot also. And on Instagram, I'm chefval_macroval. And so the vegan health bundle, because I actually had some people ask and they need clarification. And I was the same way because this is my second year doing the bundle. And last year when I was introduced to quote unquote the bundle, I kind of didn't know what it was. So I had to, figure it out because it's digital. The whole thing is digital. All right. And so some people are more used to like going into a bookstore and buying a book. But like I said, this is digital. And so what it is it's a huge collection. Over 150 people have contributed things to the bundle. So it's a huge collection of cookbooks, cooking videos, instructional, nutritional videos, courses that people have put together to teach people about healthy whole foods so that you can start your journey healing your body. It is biographies. Some people have written books about how they healed themselves using this type of diet. Okay. Hey, somebody's here. I got to go check that out. Hold on a minute. Hello. Sorry about that. When you're going live, sometimes things happen. I just had to go talk to someone for just a second. So thanks for hanging out here for just a moment while I was interrupted. I was talking about the vegan health bundle, and it's an incredible opportunity. There is something in this bundle for everybody, no matter where you are on your journey. If you are just thinking about, I want to start eating more healthy, I need to start incorporating whole foods and more vegetables into my diet, there are beginner courses for you. There's books in there. My friend Sid Nodder wrote the book, The Plan A Diet, with a lot of great information about the health benefits of the whole foods, but also little tips to help you start changing your diet. I mean, that's a whole book in the bundle just by itself. And so if you're just starting your journey, there's so much information in this book for you. Now, if you've been maybe eating healthy whole foods for a couple years, There's over 2,000 recipes in the bundle, right? So if you need more recipes, this is the place to go. Now, if you're someone like me who has been living a vegan whole foods lifestyle for 30 years, there's even wonderful information in here that I am enjoying, such as Chef Julia Dunaway's cookbook, Plant-Based Japanese 2. Last year she did 1, and this year she's doing 2. And of course, the ingredients that she uses are near and dear to my heart because she uses the traditional Japanese ingredients that we use in macrobiotic cooking that I've been using for many years, such as a wide variety of sea vegetables, nori, and kombu, and lots of tofu recipes. I adore tofu. And of course, mirin, tamari. She uses a nabi pot. And I actually interviewed Chef Julia Dunaway yesterday. So this is my YouTube channel. Go back through my videos and pull up that interview, and you can meet Chef Julia Dunaway, and you can find out more about her. In fact, I made quite a few recipes out of her Japanese 2 cookbook that's in the bundle. This is her miso garlic tofu. Very delicious. I love mellow miso, and that's the signature flavor here. Now, these are a type of savory pancakes where you put a lot of vegetables in them. And so I put onions and purple cabbage and mushrooms and carrots. It's a savory dish, very delicious. And this one's very unique, but it drew my attention right away. And like I said, if you've been in the vegan whole foods world for many, many years, you get interested in recipes that are intriguing and different. And this one's a mock salmon made with tofu. And this one is very flavorful, very, very flavorful. And the pieces look like this. So I'm eating this as a snack. Pieces, wonderful. So that's Chef Julia Dunaway, and that's just one of the cookbooks. Like if you're new to the lifestyle, her cookbook would be great too. There's yoga courses. I adore yoga. If you follow me, maybe you've heard me mention that before. And so Angelica, who has a yoga course, a 7-day yoga challenge in there that I signed up for. I haven't started it yet. Been so busy trying to do the bundle here. Now, Lori Landry, a wonderful young lady, she has a book in there. It's kind of like a biography of her overcoming many health challenges. And she used to be on a lot of pharmaceutical pills. Hers is called Plants, Pills, and Punchlines. So once you get the bundle, you'll be, cooking with the recipes. You'll be, in the evening, you'll have something to read. You'll have a wonderful book. And so the thing about the bundle is that it is digital. So you will get an email after you purchase it. And here's the bundle. And you can download anything that you really like and save it, and you'll have it forever. Now, some people save it on their computer. Some people are saving it on flash drives. So you will have the cookbook forever. And then some people, if they want, they're going and printing the books so they have a hard copy so they can write on it, right? Make notes and stuff. And some people are doing that. And so what I have contributed to the bundle, because the bundle went for sale on Sunday, and I have been advertising it as much as possible, but sometimes I skip what I've contributed, which is very valuable, and I'm so proud of it. And so what I have contributed to the bundle is a class that I taught last year. It's a series of classes called Healing with Foods, Compresses, Poultices, Teas, and More. And it's 3 classes. Each one is an hour and a half. And the first one is onions and garlic. The second one is aloe and comfrey. Look at my beautiful aloe plant here. Okay, and the third one is ginger. And my favorite, turmeric. That's fresh turmeric root. I adore fresh turmeric root. And so I use onions and garlic and turmeric and ginger in my cooking, but these classes are the medicinal side of them. And so I go into great detail in the class about the history of these plants and these foods and how long they've been using them. Some of these plants, some of these foods, like ginger, there are documented healers from 10,000 years ago, but they literally have been using ginger since before recorded history. Ginger and turmeric are related to each other, and they are the strongest anti-inflammatory foods on the planet. Onions and garlic, don't we all start a lot of our dishes with onions and garlic because we love the flavor? Well, guess what? You can make an onion poultice and excuse me. In the class, I show you exactly how to make a poultice. And sometimes you use a raw onion poultice. Sometimes you use a steamed onion poultice. And in the class, I tell you, if this is wrong with you, you would want to use the steam. If this is wrong with you, you would want to use the raw. And I myself have used the steam onion poultice. Actually, I used it on my cat. And I tell the story in the class. Oh, excuse me. Maybe I need some of that, probably some ginger garlic. No, yeah. No, I just I have a dry throat. Hold on a sec. I just took a drink. All right, I was telling you about the steamed onion poultice that I had used in the past. I actually used it on my cat. I had this beautiful white cat named Angel who lived for 23 years. Very, very healthy cat. And he was only really had some health issues the last year of his life, and he had inflamed anal glands. I didn't even know what that was until he got them. And so I took the steam onion in a poultice and I applied it there. And let me tell you, doing it on a person is a lot easier than doing it on a cat, because a person you can talk to and they understand. When you put the poultice on, they'll keep it on. The cat, I would hold the cat and I could leave it on there for just a couple minutes and then he was gone. So I had to do it multiple times a day. I also applied grated turmeric to the infected, inflamed area. Now, a lot of times, unfortunately, a vet has to go in and open up the anal glands and drain them because when they're inflamed, they're full of fluid. Now, my vet looked at my cat after I had treated him, and she was like, okay, you treated him. He's fine. It's all gone. I wish I had more, customers that would know these things to treat their animals. And so I've used that steam onion also for myself. I've used it for my family, but my cat story is my favorite. And I tell you the difference between a poultice and a compress. Do you know the difference? So a poultice is when you take the actual food, like you would take grated ginger and you put it on you, or grated turmeric. A compress is where you boil it and you make a tea, and then you get a cloth and you get the cloth really wet and you apply that. And I go into great detail in the class when you would use either one of those, what situation. And comfrey, one of my all-time favorites. I have comfrey all the time. I have used that so many times in my life. But one of the best stories I have is about 10 years ago, I busted open the bottom of my chin pretty bad. And most people said I needed to go to the hospital. And I'm pretty stubborn. And I was like, I'm not going to the hospital. And so I used comfrey to heal it in various different ways. And it took a while to heal and everything. But I have no scar on my chin whatsoever. Now, had I go to the hospital and they would have put stitches in it, I would have a scar. But because I used all natural things, comfrey being one of them, it healed my body. Comfrey is for your bones, your tissue, your skin, anything like that. Comfrey is your go-to. So it's 3 classes, so much information, but you also get a booklet with the videos. And so you can read through the booklets, and it tells you, I have a couple specialty teas in the onion and garlic section. They're like flu bomb teas and things that will really help you. And in fact, I did a couple lives with Lisa Rice. Now, Lisa Rice is also a contributor in the bundle, and she is an instructor and she's an expert in the whole foods vegan world. And she has contributed to the bundle. I have everything written down because it's kind of hard to remember all these names and everything. So Lisa Rice has a cookbook around the world, Plates from a Plant-Based Planet. So she has different recipes from around the world. And when Lisa and I first did a live, she was dealing with laryngitis. She was losing her voice. And so she asked me, what can I do? And I told her how to make like a simple onion garlic tea and start drinking that. And the next day she is like, I think that really helped. And then by the second day, she's like, yeah, that tea really helped. Anti-inflammatory, antiviral, antibiotic. That's what onions and garlic is. Yes. Mm-hmm. And so the onions and garlic class, then there's the comfrey and aloe and the turmeric and ginger. And I also have 2 more bonus classes all in that one package. And one of the classes is I go out in my backyard in the springtime and I harvest wild violets and I harvest dead nettles. They grow in my backyard. And so in that class, I take you in my backyard, I show you the plant, I show you what I do, and then I make tea out of the wild violets and I make tea out of the dead nettles, and I tell you all the health benefits. Dead nettles is amazing. It's fantastic for you. Strong anti-inflammatory. I've used it to take away tooth pain before, dead nettles. And the second bonus class is a sugar-free organic raspberry jam featuring wild violet flowers. So that's a whole cooking class where I'm going to teach you how to make, number 1, sugar-free jam. And number 2, it's going to have wild violet flowers in it. It's a really delicious jam. So that package alone, those 3 classes were $120, and each one of those cooking classes was $25, so that's $50. That's $170 worth of merchandise right there, one of my contributions, and you can get the whole bundle for $49. $49. Over $8,000 worth of merchandise is in the bundle, and you can get it for $49. The link is in the description below this video. The link is also on my website, macroval.com. Pull up the homepage. It's right there. You can't miss it. Now, you do need to click on that link to purchase the bundle because there's a lot of us in the bundle, and each one of us is given a unique link that's linked to us, and therefore we make a small commission on each bundle that you purchase from us. It helps us out. It helps support all of us, creators and chefs and instructors and everything. We don't do this for free. This is what I do for a living. I am a chef. I have been in the food industry since I was 17 years old. I have managed a restaurant. I have managed a delicatessen. I have taught cooking classes for 27 years. I'm the author of 6 cookbooks. And so this is what I do for a living. So anything would help. And by purchasing the bundle for only $49, you're helping to support me, but you get this incredible gift so much. Now, the other thing that I've contributed in the bundle is a class called Scrumptious Plant-Based Burgers and More that I taught with 2 other beautiful ladies, Sid Nodder and Vicki Brett Gawk. And so both of these ladies are, again, experts in the vegan whole foods world. They're both certified and they are both instructors, very well educated, and they're so talented. And so the 3 of us taught this class last year, and then we added more recipes to the recipes that are in the class, and we created a cookbook. So you get the cooking video and the cookbook. And so Vicki had a Fiesta fajita burger, and she had a mixed green salad featuring Michigan cherry balsamic dressing, because I'm in Michigan, in case you didn't know. I adore Michigan. I love Michigan. And Vicky's in Michigan too. She's in Ann Arbor. And Sid did an Italian pizza burger with a black bean mandarin quinoa salad. Now that was in the cooking class. Some of the other recipes in there is a Southwest burger with a low-fat green chili sauce. There is a dinosaur kale slaw with orange Dijon dressing, red skin potato salad. And so all those recipes in there. Now, what I did for the bundle is very, very near and dear to my heart. I did a pasty burger. Speaking of Michigan, if you go to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, you'll see signs all over the place that say pasties, pasties, pasties. Pasties is a traditional food. It's really from England, and my mom's side of the family is from England. A pasty, a traditional pasty, is a handheld food that the miners used to take for lunch. So they could hold it in their hands, they could eat it. That's what's great about it. The outside has a dough, but it's not a yeasted dough. It's like a dough, like a pie crust. And traditionally, the filling did have meat in it, and it had vegetables, and it has to have rutabaga. If you're English and you're eating a pasty, it has to have rutabaga. You can't do a substitution. Some people have said, well, can I substitute carrots? Can I substitute? No, you can't. Has to have rutabaga if you're English. So the pasty has rutabaga, it has potato, and lots and lots and lots of onions. I use a white sweet potato in substitution because it's more flavorful. I like the white sweet potato so much better. And lots of onions, okay? And the inside of the pasty does not have a gravy. It has a white sauce. So I took that idea of a traditional English pasty and I turned it into a veggie burger. And so my veggie burger, the patty features rutabaga. There's also white sweet potato. And then I created a white sauce, an onion white sauce for the burger. And I also included a gluten-free bun. This is a gluten-free bun, so you can serve it all together. This is my signature burger that's in the Scrumptious Plant-Based Burgers and More cooking class. I also submitted one of my all-time favorite veggie burgers, my smoky tempeh burger. I love the smoky tempeh burger, one of my all-time favorite. I also have a cubed millet amaranth salad with rosemary dressing. That is in the Scrumptious Plant-Based Burgers and More cooking class. And so those are the things that I contributed. Again, I've been talking about the bundle, and many people have asked me to clarify what is the bundle and what do I have in the bundle. And so I hope that clarifies it a little bit for you. And so another thing I want to do now that, I'm streaming live on Facebook and YouTube here, and what I can do is, hold on a sec. What I can do is I can show you what the bundle looks like. Hold on a sec. I'm working on it. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Working on it. If you have any questions, you can put them in the chat. If you're watching this right now live, say hello and tell me where you live. If you are watching this later on a replay, you can still comment on the video. Yeah. Okay, hold on. You can still comment on it. And if you like this video, share it. Trying to get the word out, about everything. And this is my YouTube channel. If you have not hit the subscribe button yet, please do that. Okay. I would love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, let me see here. Here is the vegan health bundle. All right, I need to share screen. Hold on a sec. Share screen. Here we go. The vegan health bundle. Um, all right, I'm going to share it right now. Here we go. Look at this. All right, I found it. So when you click on the link, you're going to see the vegan health bundle, $49. It's only available till March 10th. That's Sunday. You only have till Sunday to buy this. 5 days. Okay. You can purchase it right now. All right. Here's some questions. If you have any questions, what happens if I don't get my download link in email? It's answered right there. Who is this bundle for and why is it different from other bundles? So there's questions right there. Here are some of the contributions. Look, this is a collaborative cookbook that everybody who's in the bundle, we submitted recipes. So this is a one of a kind cookbook only available if you purchase this bundle. You can't get this cookbook anywhere else. My recipe that I contribute to this cookbook is a brown rice, a dookie bean, asparagus dish with sauerkraut. And the theme of this is spring, and sour is the signature flavor of springtime. This is Dr. McDougall's gut health program. This is normally $95. You get the whole gut health program right here. This is Melissa. She has helped Chef AJ put this bundle together. She is amazing. And she is known as Raw Food Romance. And here's Chef AJ. You might recognize her. She is a YouTube superstar, Chef AJ. This is Nick and Melissa. This is Chef Julia Dunaway. The plant-based Japanese stew that I have done recipes out of. Love her. So we get all this. Look, here's a whole course. Here's more cookbooks. And here's Angelica's yoga program. I watch Angelica on YouTube and I do her yoga. Here's smoothies. If you're into smoothies, we got that. Here's my friend Sid Nodder, the Plan A Diet. This is that book I was telling you about that is a fantastic book. And here we go. Here we have, here is another contribution from my friend Sid. She did this contribution with another lady. Age Well with Strong Bones. This price is $127. This is a course, and there's also information there about the nutritional value of the food and how it helps your bones. This is my friend Vicki Brett Gawk. These two ladies are who I did the Scrumptious Plant-Based Burgers and More class with. Now, she's contributed her brand new dessert cookbook to the bundle. You get her whole cookbook in there. And of course, all the recipes are sugar-free. I wouldn't promote anything that was not sugar-free. This is Nan. I'm going live with Nan, I believe it's Saturday. She is a sweetheart, very kind soul. And this is her contribution. And let's see, this is Dr. Furman, Dr. Joel Furman. You might have heard of him. Infection protection. There you go. Here is Burgers, Plant-Based, and More with Sid, myself, and Vicki. This is Kathy Hester. Love her. Kathy Hester is a sweetheart. She's got an awesome YouTube channel. And this is her partner, Cheryl. I am going to be on Kathy's show tomorrow. And so let's see. We have vegan for kids. Vegan kids can cook. Love this. There's 4 things in the bundle for vegan kids. So that's fantastic. Let's see here. Here I am right here. Healing with Foods, classes and booklet, compresses, poultices, teas, and more. That's my contribution. $200 value. There's 2 bonus cooking class recipes, cooking classes in there also that I mentioned. So you get all of this for $49. So this is like your course for life. Seriously, here's more exercise plans right here. I love the exercise courses that are in here. No More Picky Eaters. This is for kids. This lady here is Margaret Freitag, and I'm going to interview her on Friday. I can't wait. This lady lives in Canada, and she also has wild Mustangs that she uses in therapy. Looking forward to talking to her. That is going to be totally awesome. Here's Kathy Hester again. And so some people have more than one contribution. Like I have a couple things in there. This is Lisa Rice, total sweetheart. This is Around the World that I told you about, recipes from around the world. This is Plants, Pills, and Punchlines, Lori Laundrie. I told you about her book. That's going to be a great book to read. And you can see the wealth of contributions. This is what the bundle looks like. So I wanted to pull it up and show you what it looks like. This is what you get for $49. Okay, the list just goes on and on and on. Here we go. Yep, all that. You get all of that for $49. That's a tremendous deal. But it's only for sale until Sunday, March 10th. After Sunday, March 10th, you can't get it. So if you contact me on the 11th, I'm going to be like, I'm sorry, you can't get it. Okay? Just so you know. Stop screen sharing. Okay. Yeah. So thank you so much for tuning in and watching the live. Please share this. If you get the opportunity to share this, and tell all your friends about the vegan health bundle. Greatly appreciate that. And I am Chef Val, and my website is macroval.com. And the link to purchase the bundle is right on my homepage. Okay. And so the bundle is a once in a lifetime opportunity. There will never be another bundle like this, another collection of these items in one place. So it's like a once in a lifetime opportunity. It'll never be like this. And that cookbook I told you about, the spring cookbook, where all of us contributed a recipe, that will never be available anywhere else. It's just for this bundle. And so it's $8,000 worth of merchandise for $49. The link is in the description of this video. The link is on my website, right on my homepage. Okay. So this is a great opportunity for you. And I think I think you're really going to love it. All right. So thank you for watching. And remember, get in the kitchen and cook healthy.